I am headed to the bike shop, period. It will take about 15 minutes to get there, period. Will that work for you, question mark? That's not good. Squeaky no good. First of all, I'm wearing tennis shoes, that's stupid. And now I'm coming out on snow and ice, that's stupid. Gentle, gentle. Feet are slipping, gentle. Oh, I'm on ice right now. The bike is on ice right now. Come on, we're going out on the ice, don't fall. The key to this is to move quickly across the ice, so the momentum keeps you going. Okay, here we go, Squeaky. Ah, snowman! So the high today is 45. Well, I think it was supposed to be 40, but it's currently 45. I gotta get this bike back to the shop because the fog lights don't work and it's squeaking really bad. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart while I'm riding it, whatever's squeaking. Gotta watch for salt and sand because this is Iowa. Usually we use liquid salt, but like our parking lots and things use grains of salt. And then the county uses sand, which will be in the county. You remember last time I slipped on the sand right before I went into the dealership. She's still fast, quite fast indeed actually. It's always awesome when you have a bike that's so fast, or a car, or whatever it is, that when you get back on it after a little while, you're still amazed at its speed. Because eventually I start to get a little numb to it. And I'm like, oh, that was fast. Gotta be careful with the fancy pants stuff, because these center, right where the lines are, can have some sand. Intersections can have some sand. Ooh, good thing I got over. That's full of water, bro. See the salt? Can you see it there in the middle? I mean, it's mostly just like powder. But see it right here? You can really see it here on the left side. One thing to remember when you're riding in conditions like this is not only the road cruddy, but it's cold. And so that means your tire is harder. The asphalt is harder. And so you're not going to get a lot of traction. Whether it's stopping, changing lanes, accelerating, stuff like that. So you just really got to be careful. This guy's jamming here next to me. That's great. It's time for the American flag, brought to you by 2nd Avenue in Des Moines, Iowa. Some little shops and storage units. But it's always amazing with that downtown skyline in the background, sun shining. The flag looks like it's moving slow motion, although it's not. But I can make it go slow motion. Oh, we're almost there. Careful, careful. Okay, we'll do a nice little takeoff here when we leave. We'll give her a little bit. Okay. Here we are.
Fog lights aren't working, right?
I'm guessing, yeah, that's just probably wiring when they did the horn. And then something in the back is squeaking.
We're gonna check out, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Key in it?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're good to have it, man.
Okay, see ya. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
You mess around with it.
Yeah, baby.
See, did they ride it around, or what did they do?
Just take it in. Maybe just take it inside.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they take it for a...
They do. I'm sure they test drive it afterwards.
2 days later.
You need to do anything?
Oh, you're good, man.
Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Okay then, we got the bike back and they didn't charge me anything. That's the most exciting part. So apparently they just greased up the rear end and put a little ring adapter on the fog light wire and we're all set to go. Get sandy in this hill because they doused it with sand and salt. Tomorrow we're supposed to get about 8 to 11 inches, so definitely. Oh, you know what? He was gonna go to my house. I forgot you said you'd go to my house. Yeah. You wanna do that? Okay. I dummy. he offered to let me take my bike home since it's gonna snow, which is probably a good idea. Really interesting. Earlier today I was in my GMC Ahhyeah all-wheel drive, and I was at a warehouse just looking for a new chair for my office, and we went between the buildings where it was shaded. Glaze ice. We were going downhill, I had the brakes on, just sliding straight down the hill. Thankfully it slid into the sun, so we were fine. But just got to remember that when you're on the bike, even though it's, you know, 40 degrees out, it could be ice. Like right there, that was sandy. Still squeaking. Well, the squeak is definitely back.